You, yes, you. You're playing Sea Moon Anime Final ... I just wanted to say, you're Bomni now.
Okay, so I literally already did like the entire recording, but I forgot to unmute myself. So we're gonna try this again. I posted a lot of going insane about the roster being Thanos snapped yesterday about Pillar Chase. And I just wanted to say my views have changed a lot. Like, a lot. I think I'm going to be playing Recode regardless. This isn't mainly about me, though. I'm just here to talk about the reading comprehension of this damn community. Because, I mean, it's actually not that bad. Like, the things we're going through right now, not that bad. What Blade and Froggy are suggesting to make the game corporate as will help these scrapped monsters come back. And I think that is their intent. Blade has already said that he wanted the game to be bigger than what we know it as. Plus, it's not like the two things are going away. Like, Precode is staying, just as a different game. So, it's kind of an overreaction on the community's part. I remember being at a community server, and someone genuinely said shit like, hang Blade. Over copyright law? He's just adhering to copyright law, like... Now, I also want to say something. If you still don't want to play Recode, that's fine. I'm not here to convince you to play Recode. I am just covering the absolute slogfest that came out of this community from the whole copyright debacle. It was so bad I got a splitting headache for like half the day yesterday because of everyone and just all my favorite characters being dusted. So, first of all the OCs he made, they aren't just disrespectful. They could be counted as bootlegs. And you might say, well, that's the community's fault for, like, doing Stricken like that. It's the dev's fault for designing Stricken's bad. I don't think so. You don't get to say that, because even if it was designed really well, what's stopping Paramount from recognizing it's a parody and saying, I don't like that parody, and taking that one specifically down? Parodies are safe, but you don't have to be a mega corporation, or you don't have to have a legal reason to say that infringes on your character. Copyright law just gives everyone ownerships of their certain characters. That's pretty much it. It doesn't have to be a company. Like, if you used the main character in the channel's PFP, since it is a completely original character, I could sue you. Like, I could. I'm not saying I will, because I honestly don't care. But that's just how copyright law works. Characters are characters. And parodies are hardly characters. You can't claim ownership over those. You can't claim ownership over the Stricken, because the Stricken is a blue Teletubby. You can't claim ownership over PCX, because PCX is a take on Sonic.exe, which is a take on Sonic. I honestly don't think it's that hard to comprehend. Like, honestly. Also, sorry if I come off rude. I'm just mad I had to re-record the whole thing. But I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. It's the Recode, getting a corporate look for the Recode will help characters that are in Limbo come back. So I'm going to go over what monsters we have still on the table, because the list they showed off actually said in development currently, not all upcoming ones. So So let's just go over what we have. So on the list, these are the ones that are in development for Recode currently. Fuwati, Jet the Killer, Uncle Samsonite, Niloticus, PCX, and Whist. I believe Sutamations isn't here. I have to check again, but I believe it isn't here. And that is because they are working on revamping him to not look like Godzilla and do Godzilla things. Now, Whist and Niloticus are also probably receiving heavy renovations. They've probably just started those. And I actually say that because Whist is a technical parody on Smile Ghost and Pac-Man. I mean, he literally shoots power pellets. And Niloticus is just a really skinny Godzilla -1 that shoots atomic breath. Both of these will have to be touched up on. It isn't just a character that can infringe copyright. If your character has absolutely no OG abilities to their name and just uses copyrighted ones from a copyrighted character, then it's probably not going to go over well. At all. And Uncle Samsonite... Oh, wait, I forgot about Pal Percy. I actually forgot about Pal Percy. My bad. But yeah, Pal Percy and Uncle Samsonite are okay because they are official, legal, contracted collaborations. The creators will work with Blade to have these characters in the game. They are completely legal. And they are completely fine. Jeff the Killer has no IP. Jeff the Killer... Well, I mean, he kind of had one with Sasir? Kind of? But that's a whole other can of worms. Just know that the one in Pillar Chase isn't under Sasir's IP. So it's safe. As for upcoming, once again, Pseudomations and PCX are just undergoing heavy renovations. Slenderman is being talked with a legal attorney to be different enough from Sony's take to the point where they should be safe under copyright law. And as for others, Mimic and Baldi could technically get in the game. Tricky is still coming, or most likely. We don't know that for sure. But these three are actually, and Springtrap, these four are actually what Blade is making the game corporate for. Remember how he said no one would take the game seriously if it was just a funny Roblox game? Well, I think what he meant by that is Darian wouldn't work with Blade if it was just some random small Roblox game. Mistman definitely wouldn't. Definitely wouldn't. And he wants to make the game have a stronger image so these characters can actually come back. As for the dog and mother and them being scrapped, I think it is pretty obvious that Mother just infringes on the Toy Tattletale brand, and the dog infringes on Duck Season, which infringes on Duck Hunt. And Garfield is literally a green Garfield, so it's obviously out of the question. They can't add any of these characters. Forest King is Peach with vines. Inkfell is Bendy on steroids. So yeah, obviously all these are going to go. EXE was outright denied by the creator, so they straight up cannot. So I think we're fine, honestly. Honestly, supporting the Recode will do more good than harm, but if you don't want to, that's also fine. I understand. I understand wanting to play as EXE. He's my only other goal outside of Rosemary. I love EXE. I love him. It is sad to see him go, but I understand it. MX is staying under Razzle Dazzle Dude's supervision. Al Oni and Fuwati are also staying because they had a collab with what is it called? Litmus Co, I think, during their Al Oni update. So, I think we're fine. I really did not get the overblown reaction to the whole Recode debacle. It was just so unnecessary. Like, some of it was just overthought. Wow, I do think Whist and the two Godzillas making it was confusing. They're probably undergoing renovation, like I suggest. They're probably undergoing renovation of some sort. So, I mean, I think we should just chill out in the devs, honestly. I'm still playing Recode. I might do a bit of Precode, but I'm still playing Recode. I actually like the Pillar Chase OCs a lot. You will see me absolutely glaze the hell out of Rosemary, Vapor, and Valum. Even if Vapor and Valum are kind of aura merchants. And Rosemary is the only one that has, like, hinted depth. I love all three of them a lot. Fogborn obviously got redesigned. Expect a Fogborn style treatment for characters like Nilo in Suitmations. That's what I think. And yeah, I think the future of the game being corporate is fine because that will bring these monsters into Recode. Which Recode is a way higher quality game than Precode. I don't care what you say. But as you see from the background footage, I tried Precode again, and I think it was quite boring. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about all that. But as for what they can do with these characters, the Stonehusk problem, obviously Stonehusk is no longer coming. You want to know what I think they should look forward to? They could either hold Springtrap back until FNAF themselves are willing to collab with them, or replace them with a smaller, more indie creator, but still one of a bigger face. So one such as like Darian, still a big face on the internet, made Vita Carnis, but not to the corporate level that FNAF is right now. Not to the giant monopoly that is FNAF. Vita Carnis is not a horror monopoly. FNAF is. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they could aim for the goal of having a collaboration with Martin Walls. I think having Bond or the Pumpkin Rabbit in place of Springtrap would be excellent for Pillar Chase. This is just I think thing, and I'm honestly just doing this speculation to raise hype and raise hopes for everyone about Pillar Chase Recode. But I mean, it's not like they're gonna try and stop doing like collab monsters. Blade wants all the monsters back. He said it themselves. They said it themselves that it was about making a game with the characters they liked. So he probably wants all of them back. All we know is that EXE is probably not coming back. Inkfell and Force King probably aren't. Just the ones I listed that were scrapped. Though, I think, for the most part, he could always aim for cooler collabs. He could always make cooler original monsters while we wait for those. And I don't think Pillar Chase is in a hugely bad spot. Oh yeah, the Crosshair, or however you say it, the Kraus. That's public domain, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked up the IP for the Cross, but as far as I know, that is a Japanese mythos, so that should be public domain. So that's probably happening in the Recode sometime after all these in-dev monsters come out. And, Smile Dog is still on the table. They would just need permission. So, I guess that's all I really wanted to say. I don't think Recode is actually in a apocalyptic state, like everyone suggests. Now, what I don't like about it is the excessive monetization. Blade already said, though, that they do get half of what you pay. So I understand it. I empathize with it. But I also don't fuck with it, you know? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I don't like it. But I understand it. So yeah. That's Bill trash to song.
Now, bro, get out, bro. This is my escape pod. I'm yours.
No! Please!
No, get out! This is mine!
No, Leo's here with the big evil Mario! Please!